in, I'm just gonna start coming in, bro. It's here already.
We
gonna
here.
generate
Yeah,
good
damn,
conversation off rip.
You don't even
It's
need an
gonna-
intro. We just talking.
Fuck out of here.
But what was that? You was driving or some shit, and I signed on. I shot some shots. I was like, yeah.
yeah. Nah, I was talking my shit. I was perturbed. That's a good word.
I'll Google it later.
Perturbed. I just want to say it again so I get it out the way.
I'll Google it later.
Listen. I've been out here for a while. I have a lot of good relationships with a lot of good people in high places. I'm very grateful for my relationships and for the people that are around me. And I do understand that I'm a creative in a space, in a smaller space. You know what I mean? As loud as I may be and as big as we have, you know, I'm still a nigga from the Bronx. You know what I mean? I'm fighting my way out. But I do know that what I bring to the table often looks and has a certain feel. Everything is organic. Everything comes from my heart. You know what I mean? So a lot of times these creators in bigger spaces, I'm not gonna name no names, but there's a lot. There's a few of y'all. There's more than a few of y'all, especially where I'm from as well. Big BX.
All day.
But you know, there's more than a few bigger name creators out there that, you know, jack the steez. Without greater, you know, terminology, they see what the younger creators or what the smaller time creators are doing, and they just, you don't want that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, sometimes it's blatant. Sometimes it's you know, they take from, you know, they cut from the stencil itself. But, you know, we see it. And it's not just me. I got people around me that I watch it happen to constantly. And, you know, it sucks because there's only so much that we could do about that. You know what I mean? If I'm in a space and I drop XYZ and you drop the same XYZ or that looks, feel, has the feeling of it or something that emulates it in some sort of light, but you have your market at 200,000, 100,000, whatever
They're gonna
the
see it
case
first.
is, and I got my shit at a little measly 10,000, whatever. Niggas seeing your shit and they be like, oh shit, this is fire.
That's the
and
creator.
and then when I do this shit, they gonna look at me and they gonna be like, oh, you jacking his steez. Nah, fuck out of here. We did this first, and that's why I be tight about, because it happens more than a little bit. You know what I mean?
I've seen and you don't know if it's rants from the, I don't want to, like you said, the smaller market guys, but if that big name, and we talking about big names, it could be Meek, it could be Drake, it could be somebody like that. If Drake jacks you, like, I don't know, are you offended or you just say fuck it, because it's still, to me it still sucks.
Yeah, it depends.
But is it a compliment?
All right, so case in point, there's an artist. I wouldn't call them small time, but they're a lot smaller time than what they did. They did the sample for Kanye West's 530.
Okay.
All right. Very fire song, very beautiful. I've been listening to that song for months, years before it got fucking actually put out, but it officially got put out. And I seen the person on TikTok, you know, talk about, hey, you know, Ye dropped the song, dropped my sample. I don't know if that person got paid. And I don't know if that person is getting royalties off the song. The person is not credited on the album, not credited on the song, and it's just like, all right, it's, you know, it's cool. I'd be honored to be like, oh shit, that's my shit. But, you know, in the business sense and the other side, I'm like, yo, what's up with this? What we doing? Like, hey, this is me. I'm be holding a mad posters, and I should not be doing that as the main featured artist. If that's my voice and shit like that you hearing in the beginning of the song, nah, I should be featured or featuring me, motherfucker. The fuck? And I felt that, you know, and I see the person on TikTok doing a lot, and I'm watching this shit, and I'm like, damn, yo, that's the last thing I would be wanting to do as the artist, holding up this fucking sign saying, hey, it's me, can I get mines? You know?
That's Timbaland, the producer, did that. When he jumped, I forgot the white boy's name, but he jumped on the that song, he remixed that. And when it came to the publishing, homeboy was like, yo, Timbaland, thanks. You know, he was like, nah, I'm giving you 100%. You wrote this song. I just jumped on it as a remix. I'm Timbaland.
Right.
They don't know you, but you know what? As a man and as a good person, Timbaland did that.
Right.
But a lot don't do that.
A lot of people don't do that. And that's the sad whack reality of it, is that, listen, what I read it said originality is the art of hiding your sources. And I thought that was the most wackest quote that I've ever read, because it's like, damn,
say it again.
Originality is the art of hiding your sources, or it's some shit like that. I gotta Google it and pull it back up, But I think it was originality.
But how
art.
did it hit you? Like, what
I was like, that's whack. You know, as somebody that tries to be as fresh and innovative as possible, or, you know, come up with ideas. I'm constantly, writing as I'm walking, or I thought of something, or I see this light, and I compared this light to light and other light, and you know what I mean, I had an idea, so I just wrote it down. As somebody that's constantly doing that, and then I hear, you know, after I put out a verse or something, I hear somebody use a line that I said in a reverse order, or, you know, just paste it differently or some shit, and I'd be like, oh shit, I see where you got that from. It's cute line you got there. Cite me, motherfucker. As somebody that sees that, you know, I'm should be whack, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce my guest. Solo Jones is in the building. We just ranting. We having a good time. So we just, you know, don't worry about it.
These just they're not like edited. They go like straight through. Like,
yeah, but he could edit it later.
100%.
We got his boy Aiden in the building. His son, the only child.
Yeah,
I was the only child
that we know about.
That we know. What up, Aiden? You good? Yes, sir. He's in the building.
You have to talk loud or something.
Nah. We're gonna get you in here soon. Big Bronx. My man. You can move that around if you want.
Shit, nah, it's me. I have a lot of hand movements. I'm from the '90s and shit like that. I rap like an Onyx member. I'd be like, back the fuck up.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that, and let's just get into it right away. Oh, by the way, I don't do fake friendships. I don't do, it's my bro. No. I just met this gentleman through our friend, Miss Ali. I went down the Solo Jones rabbit hole. I love what I saw. Rap, rock and roll, alternative, we don't know, live band. Like, this brother is different. If you never heard of him, give him a shout. You know, Solo Jones on IG.
Yeah.
He's out here. He's been out here doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Very, very impressed with my brother. When I hit you up, you hit me back up. I'm like, oh shit, he's not that big. He's still for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we
Some
all from
people
the
too
same
big.
fucking.
You know? So,
Bro, we all from the same strip, bro. We all from the same cloth, man. We from the Bronx as well, bro. I'm not that individual. Like, if we humble us, we all one. We're one people, and without us, we have nothing. Without each other, there's literally zero. Especially somebody from the Bronx, bro. I have to hold where I'm from down, and likewise, I know you reached out. You like, hey, I see what you're doing. What the fuck kind of asshole would I be if I was like, yo, fuck you? Get the fuck out of my inbox.
Scene unread.
Scene 9:43 p.m.
But no, but I definitely appreciate that, my brother. Let's talk about that. Born and raised, the Bronx, straight.
Born in Brooklyn. I have to throw that in there. I'm a hybrid individual.
That's okay.
Yeah, I rep the Bronx all day. I'm from the Bronx. I'm raised in the Bronx. I am born in Brooklyn, so also big Brooklyn as well.
I see a couple of your Brooklyn shows. You in a lot of spots. You are heavy on the performances and the live band. Is that you take that same band with you? Yeah. What's that? They got a name?
Yeah.
Because I really feel that your passion is real. Like your man with the guitar. Yeah. The drummer. You know, I'm doing my research. You know, I don't know their names yet, but you know, you can take care of that part.
Yeah, they're all named Solo Jones.
Oh, that's a unit. Oh, I love that.
Everybody's named Solo Jones. You know what I mean? I'm Solo Jones, drummer Solo Jones, guitarist Solo Jones, keyboardist, and together we make Solo Jones.
That is, yo, that's dope. I thought you was gonna do like Homeboy and Coming to America. Like I'm me, but this is Sexual Chocolate.
Yeah, no, Sexual Chocolate as a fucking. I'm actually have my keyboardist call himself that from now on.
That's
I think that's pretty fire.
But the last the PS17 one, that one to me, that's the one that stood out last year.
That was one of my favorite shows.
No, bro, I saw it, and then the crowd. Like, what does it take? Because I've never performed in front of anyone in my life. I have no idea what that means. I don't know if I get nervous for cameras that I can edit later. I don't know what live, but explain to me, to someone that doesn't know. What is that?
You should do a live podcast. You should get an audience and
I did one, but it still can be edited. Your shit is not edited. What you do up there, they walking home, they can't edit shit. So that's what I'm saying. Give me them nerves of steel that you got, bro. Because what is that?
It's blank out, bro. Yeah, ain't no nerves. I mean, yeah, you get nerves if you. All right, first of all, I've been doing this shit for like 15 years plus.
Okay.
So
That helps.
That helps a lot. You don't. After a while, it's just like, hey,
Give me
you
the
know,
first
so,
2 years. Give me the first 2 years. What was
all
that?
right,
Now
lot
we
of
talking?
nerves, a lot of throwing up, a lot of. No, I'm joking. Honestly, nah. You get nerves until you actually get a mic. Once you get a mic, it's like all of that is gone. You blank out, and now it's just you.
So that
And,
zone is real.
yeah,
They say the zone.
that's a real zone. Like that's a real space. There, in most cases, I don't even like. I see my audience and I feel, but where I'm there, I'm in music. I'm in performance. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what makes it, you know, what it is. And now I'm happy that we're in a space that now I have the audience and I have the folks that come out where I can engage and I can make something beautiful of my audience, where I don't have to completely blank out like how I usually. I could be like, hey, you know what I mean?
You was here
And-
last time.
right? Yeah,
You've
and I
been
could
following me for
talk,
10 years. You
and
know?
I could talk my shit, and they listen to me, and we sing songs together, and I do my prompts, and they answer back, or. All right, so case in point, last show, Meadows, I was tired, bro. I was cooked. We put
Meadows, I
show-
saw that one, the Meadows,
Yeah,
yeah.
we put that show together. It was a lot going into that process. By the time I actually started performing, bro, I was tired. I was jammed.
You
But I'm
be
trying-
moving. You're not.
But-
You don't have a stoop. You are jumping.
Bro,
you
I'm
a
damn near
performer.
doing backflips. I'm hanging off the side of the wall and shit. I'm like, I'm rapping my shit. Everybody's like doing their chants and shit. So, but we did that show. I was cooked, and I'm watching the footage back, and I'm like, damn, yo, I didn't, you know, I'm losing my breath and shit like that. And I'm listening to this shit, and yo, for everywhere that I stopped, I hear the crowd singing the songs for me, so it don't sound like nothing. It just sound like I'm taking my breath, and everybody. And I'm like, wow, this is
I
beautiful.
gotta use that.
I have a crowd.
That's
love. Like, you guys know my songs. Wow, how did I get here? You know, and that's one of the most beautiful things about where we stand right now. It's like I have an audience that knows my music.
I love it. And,
Niggas know my songs. You feel me? This weird.
No, I love it. You have a show tomorrow in Queens that, but by the time this airs, that probably is gonna be over. But
it will not be there.
I will not be there.
Do not go there after watching this and expect to see me.
But I guarantee you, this will be out before the 23rd.
Oh, hell
And-
yeah. Big BX, first and foremost. If you're in the Bronx, first of all, you got to come to Bronx Brewery on 11/23. It's a Saturday night. It's a free show.
I'm in there.
Bro, it's free.
I'm coming. I'm on camera. I'm going.
Yeah, see,
I have to go.
This is a signed thing on document. We have to like shake on it like, I will see you there.
No,
see,
and I'm
now,
a-
see, now,
If
yeah,
I don't
see
go,
him.
I'm a sucker. But
I'm
my
using
girl
this
wants to go,
footage.
so that means I'm gonna go.
Listen.
Cause this is the thing that I do. I get my girl involved. Look, babe, this is what I'm interviewing. I'm like, listen to this shit. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be back. And she come back. Yo, that shit's dope. Thank you. Got him today.
Got him. Hey, 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. But
Shit.
so how did you make your way to the Bronx from Brooklyn? By the way,
Bronx River fucking Parkway. It was jammed up.
no, not here.
Oh,
You
I
was
was
born
talking
in
about-
Brooklyn. How'd you grow up in the Bronx?
Well, Bronx River Parkway was
okay.
jammed up.
I'm about to say that's not a thing. BQE.
Yeah, right. It was the Jackie Robinson jammed up. My family was from Brooklyn. My mother was out there for a while, and we came out here kind of like instantly. You know what I mean? Listen, it's Bronx. Shit is cheap. What the fuck? You know what I mean? You gotta go where you gotta go. And yeah, we kind of just been here since. You know.
Well, what area though? Because I'm from right now. Well, I grew up in Hunts Point. Now I'm in Castle Hill. Castle Hill is much better, by the way.
Opposite.
You know, it's still Castle Hill is like hood. It can be a hood, but there's a lot of businesses, so it kind of opens your eyes. Like, you know what? I want to open a goddamn barbershop.
It's half and half.
Yeah.
I think once you like pass like the Getty on Castle Hill, now you buy the projects and shit. Now, but even those projects over there, it's not that bad. You know, it
used to be.
It used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's beautiful.
Now it's cool.
Even Hunts Point, now it's beautiful.
I used to have family in the projects over there, and I remember when I was a kid, I was like his age, and I was like just coming out the side of the building, and cops would roll up on us in the grass, whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yep.
and just start checking us. I'd be like, "Hey, friends, I'm coming from my family house. What are we doing over here?"
What are you doing?
Yeah. I got locked up over there at Castle Hill Projects a couple times. I remember last time I got locked up over there, I had like a nick bag in my pocket, bro. A nickel. And I spent the weekend in the bookings because of
For a
that
nickel.
shit. For a nickel bag.
The last time I got locked up,
At Castle Hill Projects.
the last time I got locked up was past the projects. They got the casitas, and that's 2009. The last time I had cuffs on my wrist is 2009, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah, no, it's been a while.
It's been a while. I'm very proud of that.
I'm type proud to say that too, bro. It's been a while since I actually had cuffs on. It's been a while since I punched somebody in the face, and that's kind of whack. Like sometimes you feel that.
Nah, you gotta keep it inside. Keep it inside.
I'm trying, man.
You have to, bro.
I've been such a good person in the past 5 years.
Bail's a lot of money, man. You don't want to do it.
Bail. I just want, listen, man, the views and comments expressed here are totally Av 5's and nobody else's.
I take it.
I'm being held here against my will and reading from
He actually is. There's cameras in his way, lights. It would be hard to get out of here right now.
I'm reading strictly from a teleprompter behind camera 1 and camera 2. Please send help.
Please send help.
Thank you.
But so growing up, what you had? How was your relationship with your parents?
Amazing, bro. My mother was one of the biggest influences. My grandmother was one of my biggest influences. Shot my step pop, held it down. It was a very beautiful thing. My mother and my grandmother, they no longer with us. I actually hold this bracelet. It says my mom's name in it.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Because and my mom's all over my shit too, and that's for my grandmother too. I actually got my hand tatted the other like a few weeks ago. I was at a spot. And I didn't have nothing tatted for my grandmother yet, and I was at a spot with a whole. It was like a witch's. I don't even know what to call it. Damn, I wish. All right, so we was at this spot, and they had these pop-up tattoos, and I'm pulling in all the equipment and shit, and I saw it, and it said "Sin Vergüenza" on the thing, and I was like, yo, my grandmother used to call me that every fucking day. She used to fix her face and be like, "Sin Vergüenza," and I know it's a bad thing, but I decided to, tat it on my hand.
Yeah, it's real.
And I showed it to my family, and it was like, why would you tat that on your hand?
That's my memory. Don't worry about it.
And I'm like, yeah, it's something that holds me close to my grandmother, and it's also a reminder.
No, that's love.
Stay shameless. Fuck out of here.
For real. Yeah. I can't ask about your kids, but why should I? He's right here.
Yeah, that's my youth right there, man. I got a 16-year-old boy right now at the time.
You got the mic?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Mic'd up. We got a voice now.
He's in the shot?
Oh.
What's up?
Yo.
We got Aiden in the building. What?
Yeah.
I love it, yo. Because my son is 13. He's just like that. You got to like get it out of him.
Yeah.
Give me. I seen you, Aiden, in a lot of pop shows. Helping the crew. I seen you with some rappers. What has just hey it comes with it. It comes with it.
Be out here.
What does that mean to you to see your dad doing something positive? My dad wasn't even in the picture, so you doing way better than me. This is an honest podcast.
Honestly, that's where it comes from, bro. Because my dad wasn't in my picture either. I was out here. I learned how to ride a bike on myself, pay catch on my own. I learned everything I learned through outside street shit, bro.
Geez.
Shout out the sidewalks, keep me off the street. You feel me? I learned everything from that, and we not gonna perpetuate the same cycle, bro.
No, I love my son is my son is the homie. I love him. That's my man. 13. So yeah, Aiden, what this journey, because it's for me. I don't know if your dad calls it a journey. For me, anything that we're doing is a journey. Going to shows, like even you talking to your homies in school, like their dads are probably doing something else. What does that mean to you to actually? Oh, Aiden, we got a show. Let's go. Like, how you feel about that?
I mean, it's pretty cool for me because I get to tag along, do whatever I want.
Do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a
show face.
He has a cool position.
Yeah.
It's like he's the only person allowed on my stage. You're the only person that's able to come through, and it's cool. He sets up the sound. He sets up the auto-tune. He was selling my T-shirts at the last one.
Yeah.
He made some dollars. He's able to see what it's like, see what it's hitting for. Especially if this is something that you want to do. Listen, you're gonna be as stressed out as I am about this fucking work, because this is how real musicians give it up. This is the brunt of the work. So yeah, at Metals, he had just as many jobs as I did, running around managing the actual show itself. And bro, I'm proud to have him by my side. It's fucking cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So you actually you're not chilling. You putting in work for real.
For the most part, yeah, I try.
I try to compensate him. You know what I mean? I make sure that his work doesn't go unanswered.
That's what we do, man.
He gets taken care of.
I got a text this morning, Dad. My game pass is off. Send that 20. Oh shit, my bad.
All day, 8 days. Send that 20, send that 30, send that 40. 8 days, shit adds up, man. Let me tell you.
That's
but you know
amazing.
what? That's our children. That's what we here for. That's our job. You know what I mean? After this, we finna go get some breakfast and go have some like pancakes or something.
And get ready for tomorrow's show.
And get ready for tomorrow's show. That I will be dragging him out too as well.
That's love, man. And people, I didn't even know he was gonna be here, but you know what? It made it even better because that we because we have another father in the room right now. You know what? We have to do better for our kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't show them bullshit. Don't show them the wrong way. You know, we got to show them the right way. You know. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be through music. It could be just waking up and going to work and just being there. You know what I'm saying? It's real love shit.
Be there for your kids, man. Teach them how to read a book, man. Stop playing. Take them out to the park and play catch.
Do something.
Do something with yourself.
So growing up, was music always in your life?
Yeah.
But what I don't want to give you age because, I'm 48. I don't give a fuck. But some people are not as bold as I am. Unless you want to give your age, it's up to you.
I'm 25.
That's a fucking lie. All right, give me this. Who was the first rapper that you said that's the fucking man? For me, it was Nas. That's the one that woke me the fuck up.
DMX.
DMX? Oh, nice.
DMX from a child, from a kid. That's what gave us the voice. We was just talking about that conversation. That 2 albums in 1 year, bro. That was a big year for X. That was actually the year that blossomed me onto, I don't want to say the culture, but just how different New York sound can be, and how, because up to that point,
Bad Boy all day.
Yeah,
Bad Boy had this shit locked.
Had this shit on Smash.
And Dre and them in the
I was a shiny pants nigga too. You feel me? I was out.
We fell into it.
I was out here, bro. But when X came into the picture, man, it's dark, hell is hot.
Yo, we was just talking about that, bro. That album did not. I'm telling you, bro. That album did not leave my car until the next. CD. That CD did not leave my truck until the next CD. And I'm like, I get another one? Throw that shit in there too. And it was like, yo, I was really say it was a year and a half of X in my car.
Yeah.
Until you with a shorty, throw on some Nas, throw on some Biggie. Okay, here you go. But alone, X all day.
Yeah.
Did that from that point to the time that you actually grabbed the mic? Right away, or it took a while?
It organically happened. I think I was like still in elementary school. It just kind of organically happens. I can't even give you a time period because you don't even notice that you're making music. You don't even notice when you start. You're just like, oh shit, I have 2 songs. When did I even notice that I was writing music? It's just something that kind of just happens. It chooses us. We don't really choose it. And
you know what? In my opinion, from me going to high school, you got the lunchroom separates everything.
Yeah.
You got the geeks that are running the world right now. By the way, we're making fun of them. Them niggas got shit locked down right now. You got the gothics in one corner. You know what I'm saying? And you had the kids. They weren't rappers. They were called kids banging on the table.
Yeah, I was a kid banging on the table.
So, but like you said, you didn't even know.
I was also a geek and a gothic too. I was everybody, bro.
That's how you got them gauges, huh? I got some gauges too.
Hey,
I'm down.
I was multicultural, bro. OD multicultural. What's it called? High school was just like a melting pot, and I was cool with everybody. I was cool with the Albanian dudes too that jumped everybody. Those were my homies.
They jumped everybody.
Yeah, bro. I went to Lebanon,
I heard about that.
Yeah, shout out to you know what I mean. I was out there. It just kind of like organically happens. I feel like I was all right, we could actually credit it to something. I was in 8th grade and the grinding joint. That was the lunchroom table. There was no lunch. There was no table safe after grinding came out. And I think
the grinding,
we just next thing I know, I'm eating lunch and now I'm rapping. I'm spitting bars. And it was, it's a good time. You good?
Bathroom.
Oh, hey, copy. It just kind of organically happens, and now we're here.
That beat was crazy.
I met the people that I still make music with to this day in high school.
That's dope.
And we started making music, and we're just like still here. And
That's wow, really?
yeah,
That is amazing, my brother.
my engineer L.
Oh yeah, shout him out. We gotta shout him out now.
20 years, bro. Yeah, more than that. I don't even know. I was a sophomore in high school.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very old now. But I don't want to give you guys a time estimate, but it's definitely, I guess, put it together. It was like 20 years since we've been working with each other. I send him shit all the time that'd be like 18 years old, and he'd be like, "Wow, this is crazy." And yeah.
So we talking. So I'm trying to get a timeline here of your music career starting. So late '90s, early 2000s is
Oh no, I was still a kid.
still a kid.
Yeah, I graduated 2007. So
Oh, yeah.
early 2000s. Yeah, as you say that, 2005, 2006, I guess. Damn, I was whack. Don't go back and listen to my music, please.
I was
Don't
whack.
go down the rabbit hole, bro. I was trash. Just listen to whatever I've done in the past few years, bro. I'm telling you, it's
No, and you
it's
know
a
what?
crazy rabbit hole.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
And I don't take nothing down, because a lot of people end up going and they be like, wow, hey, I was listening to this song from like 2010. I'd be like, why? I don't know, I just wanted to hear it, and I like what you said here, and I was like, oh, cool, thanks. That song sucks. I don't know why you're doing that to yourself. I wish you get those minutes back.
Give me that let's just fast forward to your actual. So from your first, you remember your first performance? Was it live band or no?
Nah, I think, damn, what was my first performance? I don't know. I was performing a lot in high school at Lehman. Me and L, we was performing a lot in Lehman. Anytime they had any type of school functions,
We're
and
doing
stuff. Yeah, they told us, hey, come do this, and we was like, okay, and we did them, and they were fun.
So did you know I'm gonna be a rapper?
Yeah, I knew what time it was from
At
then.
that point,
I kind of knew what time, because we had stage presence, we knew how to hold the crowd, we knew how to
And Lehman was
engage
good.
the audience.
Lehman was known for that. Like
Yeah.
they were very out there.
Rowdy.
Yeah, my man G used to cut hair in the back of the classroom. Like
Yeah. So wait, what's his name?
G, the barber in guy.
Word.
Yeah, he's right. He's on the Tremont.
I knew somebody that used to cut hair in the school.
Yeah,
I knew somebody that do a lot of weird shit in that school. I used to do a lot of weird shit in that school.
that school is real, bro.
I used to sell Lucy's in front of fucking St.
Yo,
Peter's and shit,
Lehman
bro.
is the realest, bro.
I was a wild kid,
I couldn't
bro.
get in there because I was my junior high school days were too. I tried to go to Lehman. They was like, nah, you're going to Monroe. Go over there, buddy.
I
Zone
sometimes-
school. That's the zone school days.
I often think about the difference between my high school experience and what he's going through right now, and I'd be like, so I sometimes think that their generation wouldn't last in how I went to school. This is pre-Instagram, pre-smartphones. This was a different type of. I mean, we had sidekicks in my era. I won't hold you. That was a good time.
That was a good time.
Yeah, we had AIMS. The instant messenger app, was that AOL?
AOL, yeah. That was good old days.
I had dial-up. Yeah, that wasn't a good day. But that time period, I feel like they wouldn't be able to handle what we went through.
Bro, I went to see, because my son's about to go to high school, and me and my baby moms, we doing school tours in private schools right now, bro. I went into this. They did two. I did one with them. I missed the first one. So this was last week, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. There's banners for the basketball team from 1961.
Dope.
I'm like, yo, this is private school. Like, I didn't have this. You know what I mean? So, back to your point, like, no, they will not survive in our ratchet ass. Can you imagine our sons going to Morris High School? All, yo, I think it was all guys. My man that I interviewed, DJ Serge, he said he was in there. He said that shit was Baby Rikers Island.
Bro, I remember there was times I think it was for like, I'm not gonna say what school it was either. I don't remember, but there was times we would fucking get together. I think it was like every day for like 2 weeks. We was getting together like 60 deep, going to another school just to fight.
That was a fact.
Just to fight.
I did that in junior high school.
I was doing that in junior high as well, bro.
Yeah.
But I remember this. It was like an organized thing, and it was happening every single day. We was going over there just to fight, bro.
Just to look for trouble.
Like, we had beef. We had problems.
It was real already.
And then it became like a every Thursday type of thing. It was like a scheduled thing. We all knew, hey, we're supposed to meet right here. We was meeting on Westchester Square. We took the 5 bus or 8 bus to exactly where we had to go, and we would come out, and it'd be like 30 of us, 50 of us just wilding,
for no
bro.
reason.
For
the
no
stupid ass
reason.
days. That's
Stupid shit,
yo,
bro.
I went to school 167, which is by the Bronx Zoo. They, not me. I was a peaceful kid. I went in the back with the chicks. I seen 30 niggas get on the fucking train, get off in Simpson to fight 116. So if you know these junior high schools, 116 is on the boulevard, and 167 is on by Bronx Zoo. It's like 3 stops.
Yeah.
Freeman, 174, boom, Simpson, done.
Yeah.
So now, and I'm like, why? And then they will come, the same thing. They'll come here, we'll go over there, and I'm like, all right, I'm going over here. I'm good. Because I was raised by my mom and she was kind of strict, so I always thought, nah, my mom's gonna kill me. And I kind of had sense, like, why are we fighting? I didn't get it. So
Yeah.
I never took parts, but I seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. There was definitely one time where I was in the middle. I was engaged in something. I think I just put somebody in a garbage can. And, damn, you know
Aiden,
when
don't listen to these
Yeah,
stories.
don't listen to this shit, bro. You know when memories just come to your head at a blink of an eye?
Hey, yeah, do your thing.
So I was whipping somebody with the wire that goes across the electric wire that goes on the top of the thing. It was on the floor, and we was engaged in a fight. There was like 20 of us, and I wrapped the shit up, and I was whipping the kid. Whoosh. One after the other. I was like lashing him. And I think at like my third one, I'm like, yo, why am I doing this? How'd I get here? I don't even know this person. I don't have beef with you. We're not innocent. I just remember having that what the fuck led me here situation, and then boom, I got locked up right after that. As soon as I was thinking of that, cop pull up behind me, grab me like this, bang, bang, shoot, down, and I got arrested. As I'm standing there thinking, why am I doing this? What's going on with me?
Hey, but it teaches. It's a learning lesson, because the what I was saying with Castle Hill, that was my last unnecessary fucking fight.
Yeah.
Locked up, going to court for 6 months. They dropped the charges, and I met my wife. And I think, you know what? All that shit happened for a reason, bro.
Yeah.
After that, had my son. So it took me off the streets. And that happened with my first kid as well. She took me off the streets because, bro, a lot of us, bro, are not here. That moment you had, that couldn't have been a cop. That could have been a bullet to your face.
Yeah, it could have.
You see?
But
so, that's how easy it is to lose a friend or lose somebody. Some dumb shit like that.
Bro, I don't even want to go there with the losing people part. But I remember that time period. I remember I spent the night in the bookings that night, but I was still a teenager, so it was like they let us out. And I remember having that like moment of realization, yo, what's going on with you? Why are you doing this? Why are you, acting this way at school? And, it was supposed to be a moment of realization. And then I like immediately started hustling after that. When somebody's supposed to like get their life on straight, I just kind of was like, all right, well, it's time to make money. And yeah, but
it's better than violence. But that could lead to violence as well?
To some violence as well. So yeah, what I mean? It's kind of hand in hand. They kind of work together as a unit. It's like water in cups.
100%.
So yeah, I mean, listen, I was a bonehead. I can't even package it any other way. I was a complete idiot in high school. I did a lot of stupid shit, but it was all part of the learning process and made me who I am. And I wouldn't have the tough skin that I have. I wouldn't have the know-how, the move around, the body language that I hold, the way that I could teach my son how to navigate if I didn't go through every single thing that I've been through to be at this point. You know what I mean? And now I know how to hold not only myself, the world around me, my family, my friends, and everybody to such a high standard solely based off of every single step that it took to get here, the domino effect that is life. A lot of people got punched in the face during the process, but it made me the peaceful individual that I am today.
And we learn, baby.
Yeah, we learn.
And here we are now. Now you're a fucking...
Now I make rock music.
Yo, no. And I'm sorry, but that's the first thing that came to my head. And I when we was talking in the beginning, when I hit him up, I'm like, yo, you a rapper? He was like,
don't disrespect
me.
He was
like, I rap,
right,
but I'm a musician.
Right, I could do that.
And that was the best. That was the best part. I love that answer because. Like I said, people, if you check him out, Solo Jones on IG.
And I rap better than all of y'all too at the same time. Don't get it fucking twisted.
That's it.
This is the end all be all. You see the bar, when you see the bar, you gotta just look at it and be like, oh wow, it's a shiny fucking bar you got there. That's where it starts. You have to work to get to that point. I'm here for you. I wish you well in your endeavors.
Do you write for people?
Yeah,
Nice.
a lot. It was my hustle for a little while. That's kind of how I made some money.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, listen, bro. I stopped though. I'm gonna tell you why I stopped after I drink water.
Yeah, do your thing.
yeah, sure. No rush, bro.
Shit, do your thing. I'm gonna drink water too. By the way, you gotta.
I got a nice.
He's a member of the Black Cup crew.
Black Cup crew.
Aiden got one too.
Yeah.
We lit.
There's no Hennessy in my Black Cup today. I would have.
No. It's too early. It's too early for that.
It's never.
We're gonna drink some early on the 23rd. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm be. Listen, my shows be fun.
Wait, do you
bro.
drink first or drink after?
Yes.
Does it help the performance?
Yes.
Does it help the performance?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Nah, bro. Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a Henny drinker. I'm from the Bronx.
Oh, you ain't go down the Don Julio bullshit trend that's
Fuck
happening?
no, man. I drink a Hennessy, bro. It is what it is. This is who I am as a person. What's it called? Yeah, hell yeah, we get some. My band play better when they got some fucking alcohol in them, so we just more a little bit.
But I've never performed, but I can imagine once you walk in the venue, you get the dressing room, you get your whatever space they're gonna give you, and that's it. It's going down. Like I'm pretty sure someone is gonna give you a bottle, or you have a bottle, so it's already part of the
I usually come with my own.
It's part of the pre-show.
Yeah.
Okay, but you gotta be careful because if you get too saucy, they're gonna follow the stage. Oh, that's not a thing.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I got too saucy before a performance before, and it was actually the time of my motherfucking life. I ain't gonna hold you. You get a little saucy, you could stop giving a fuck about what you do as long as you see. All right, so I don't get drunk.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
You know what I mean?
Remain control.
Yeah, I always have control. I don't do the shit. You know when you leaning and shit,
Nah,
you slurring on your words, bro. I just don't do that. It's not my thing. Doesn't I feel like as a man, fuck you, how you look out here not in control, bro. That's whack, bro. Just get your fucking.
And now
life,
people are
get your life
like
together.
this, looking at you, waiting for you to
Right.
rock this house, and you looking crazy.
And you out here, hey.
I agree.
Nah, I don't give it up like that. But you know, we can get nice and shit, get a little schmear, got a little vibey and shit.
It kills the jitters a little bit.
It actually gives you the
heart,
the juice.
The
now
juice.
I'm here, now I'm yelling with passion and shit like that, and it doesn't help, but it doesn't take away either. It just is there because I'm gonna perform with the same tenacity and the same energy if there's nothing there. Like it's part of who we are. But you know what I mean? Pass me that motherfucking Henny, my nigga. The fuck and enjoy myself.
Are you the bougie Henny or you the regular Henny? Because I heard niggas say, no, if it ain't privilege, I ain't drinking it. I'm like, what the fuck you talking
Fuck
about?
out of here. That's soft. I'm sorry, whoever said it. It is what it is. I enjoy a privilege. I enjoy VSOP. I enjoy some white. You could tell I've been around here for a while. I do
What
like
about that black that came out? People don't talk about the black no more.
It's alright. It's a little.
I like the bottle, but it tastes weird to me.
In my car, I got the LeBron James one right now.
Oh, okay, I saw that.
It was pretty. I don't think there's anything different. It's just
Nah,
nice,
I think it's just. I think they just do what they did with the Nas last year.
Yeah, it's cool. Looks nice.
The box, it's the box.
Because I got it for Halloween. Because Halloween was the other day. Yeah.
I didn't do shit for Halloween. I'm from that era of niggas will kill you on 4th of July, and Halloween is when the enemies are coming.
We had that conversation.
That's the era I grew up in. Like, dead ass.
Yo, remember like bro, when I was in school, a lot of kids didn't come to school on Halloween because it was gang initiation day.
1,000%.
We couldn't wear red on that day. You wasn't really outside without a big group after 7 p.m. You wasn't on certain blocks. You wasn't moving through certain. You just had to learn how to move on Halloween because and it wasn't just a regular gang. Isn't it? Where I was from, niggas got sliced. Mm-hmm. Like that was their initiation.
That was like the day that bad people gain heart. This was the day that we're gonna do maldades and we're gonna be Simba Wensas.
Yeah, because that was the day you had to prove yourself.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, yeah, it's different now, bro. It's nice outside, bro. Y'all don't have to deal with what we dealt with.
And thank God, because like I said, we got boys.
Right.
I don't want to know, bro. If I get nervous now, and I don't know if you do the same with Aiden. If I get nervous now, and I'm saying nervous like something happened to my son, but as parents, we go through that. How's my kid? Hold up.
Yeah.
Bro, I look at the location. I can see he's home.
Yeah.
And that calms me. Yeah, you need to work on that, bro. Gotta get that. You gotta get that.
Talk as soon as we get out of here.
Yo, sorry, Aiden. My bad.
Second week.
That's just.
Yeah, he will be tight at you.
Yeah,
He'll
sorry.
be like, this motherfucker
But,
dumb loud, bro.
So let's go to.
Pick his ass up anyway. Everywhere he go, I need to have his location, bro.
We're gonna talk about them shirts in a minute because I got my shirt. We got your shirt. We got to promote this.
Oh yeah.
So another thing that stood out to me about when I went down the Solo Jones rabbit hole, your videos are fucking immaculate, bro.
Thanks.
Like you can tell that's some professional shit.
Thanks.
Do you got like drones or some shit? Because you was in in a river with mountains and the drone. Is that the drone?
Yeah.
Came down and it spun around you. I'm like, yo, this is some real shit.
Yeah.
Like who you been working with, bro?
Me and another person I've been working with for 20 years, Chris Kells. It's the same person that we grew up with. These are my family members. These are people that go everywhere with me.
I love that, bro. I love
show,
that.
you're gonna see the same guy that's been there for the past 20 years. That's standing right in front of me, holding the fucking camera. It's the most organic thing.
So the car video, black and white that you driving.
Traffic.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's us. Yeah.
there was another one. I don't know the name. I'm sorry. It looks like you're looking through a door peephole.
Oh, we did that. I did that ourselves. That's
easy.
Yeah, it's easy peasy. Shut that shit on fucking phone, bro.
Freestyle. Yeah. That's another video,
Easy,
bro.
Yeah.
So the way y'all make it, it's like cap cut before cap cut. We gonna make it look good.
I'm gonna show you something. Actually, I don't know. You said this is coming out before the 23rd.
100%.
All right, so I'm gonna show you something when we're not on camera.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I would like to show you.
Oh, by the way, I am part of the Jones movement now. Just to let you know. Like I'm coming the 23rd. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with the Winterfest? I saw. Are you gonna be there? Can I come with you? You know, we gotta buy tickets. I'm down, bro. That's Barclay. That's Barclay.
I know. I'm trying to figure that out, man.
I'm trying to get some tickets. Man. It says 50 and up. You know, if I gotta get the 75, I'll get the 75.
I'm trying to get a reason for people to not get tickets. To not have to
get
tickets.
Are you gonna be there?
I'm trying.
You performing?
I'm trying to have a reason for people.
Gotcha.
To not
Hey, I'm there with you, bro.
I'm hustling, bro. See, the thing about this is, listen, man. I've been out here for a long time. I'm trying to utilize my network. I'm trying to coexist in the spaces that we're supposed to be in. If I see a door, even if it's slightly open, if it's just hinged that much where I could kind of see the light through the other side, I'm kicking that bitch down and I'm trying to find my fucking way through that motherfucker. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now with a lot of things that's going on in our city. So, you know, when I can officially say, hey, this is happening, well, you can see my name on it, and you know what I mean? Even in my name, if I say this is happening, it's gonna happen. So right now I'm working on that.
No, I'm down, bro. I'm not a free band writer. I will pay if Solo Jones is there, and if I gotta pay, I pay. I don't care. I wanna learn more. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much you can learn through YouTube and Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like support is free.
100%.
And a lot of cases. So we do these shows. I'm responsible for a lot of my shows. Like we go rent our venues, we get our opening acts, I try to cut
that's dope. I like that.
Yeah, try to
give people a chance too.
Right.
Up
and we're giving other people a space to actually, make some money themselves. Bro, if I could do these shows for free, I would. I want my shows to be free. We did Pier 17 free. You know what I mean? The Bronx Brewery free. If I have the space so we can actually do it, I don't want people having to pay out of pocket. Y'all already coming out your house to support me. Y'all already leaving. Y'all had to pick an outfit for today. Now, it might not seem like much to you, but it's a lot to me because I appreciate that you actually doing the effort to come see what I do, bro. Like, that shit means the world to me. Well, fuck, I look like having you pay dollars for. I'm not Drake. I'm not Young Thug. I'm not these big name artists. So,
but you are somebody.
I'm somebody.
In some cases, you need some bread though.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And when the time is right, if I wasn't paying for my venue, bro, I wouldn't really give a fuck about that. My bread is the community. Oh, hey, I made this magical time. You know what I mean?
I love that.
But shit costs money, so I gotta charge y'all niggas. You know what I mean? But like we made the medals $10. We could have made the medals $25. Could have made the medals $30. I won't say no names, but there's fucking people out here. I'm gonna say some fucking names. We ain't major stage. You feel me? I ain't gonna come out here chopping niggas $30 motherfucking ticket and give niggas 30% of the. It's not like that over here. We gave niggas half of what you motherfucking made. We did a good thing for our community because we're here for people. We are artists. It is not about a business right now. It is a business, but it's about curating the experience. A lot of people that walked away from that was like, yo, wow, I didn't know that you did this at such a high level. I didn't know that what you had going on was this type of magic. And I was like, yes, this is what we do.
That's why I want to feel it. Because like I said, I could look at IG. Because last night, you know, you wake up for the midnight snacks and I said, you know what? I'm about to see this brother in a couple of hours. Let me do some. Because I've been doing, I do homework, bro. I don't just, yo, I'm going to interview you. And just, no, I'm like, yo, you know, you have to.
Yeah.
You know, because, and like I said in the beginning, I just met you. I'm not faking no friendships. You know, I'm getting to know him. This is the first time we meet. You know what I'm saying? So keep it real. Podcasters out there, y'all be on some, my bro. You just met this nigga. Relax.
And I won't do it unless I get the good energy from somebody, until I get that good feel. We've been on the line talking, chopping it up, and I'm like, nah, this brother feels like a brother. You feel me? Like you had that familiar feeling.
You see how you can't fake that energy, bro? I didn't believe in energy till like 10 years ago.
Yeah, you can't fake that, and you can tell, bro. I get a lot of people hit me up. Yo, gotta come do this, come do that. I be like, I guess whatever, kind of tell me or something. You know what I mean? I don't really be engaged like that because a lot of times it be clout shit. Two, it just be weird energy.
I seen you on different. Let me tell you what I'm impressed about. Yeah, if it's important, pick it up.
No, bro. I'll call him back.
One thing I noticed, and like I said, thank you for your time, because we don't get time back, right? And not only that, thank you for talking to me, because you've been in a lot of rooms with people big names that we know. You know, we're not going to go down that list, but you've been on different pods, you know, with other big names that, you know, we're not going to shout out.
Because no free promotion.
No free promotion. But not only that, it's just that you don't have to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't like using the word I'm nobody, but I'm not up there yet as far as I'm not a household name, and you still fucking with me.
Because you came with the good energy, bro. You came like a human being to me. It was like, yo, bro, and I like this, and this is cool, and you know what I mean? Hey, and you came to me as a person, and we established a good rapport, good energy, a good connection just off being a human being. Before music, before podcasting, before anything, we're all just fucking humans. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
If you can connect and maintain some sort of, you know, brain activity, connection, whatever it might be, as long as that good energy is coming from it, I'm be like, hey, bro, you know what I mean?
Nah,
I would have told you come fucking smoke with me or come, you know what I mean, before we even did this, you know what I mean? We was just like, oh, let's just jump right into it. We here now.
Yeah,
you know?
I definitely appreciate my brother, because like I said, I'm going like, bro, you got to go down the rabbit hole. I'm going to keep saying that shit. The brother has been in some rooms. I'm just saying, he's been in some rooms. So, you know, speaking of Fun Master Flex, what? That's his show, right? The Winterfest?
Yeah.
I gotta go, bro. I'm going. I'm Ticketmaster, goddamn it.
I'm trying, bro.
And the thing about Barclays, that shit is big as fuck.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we don't know who's gonna be where, what, but that will be definitely the.
But if it happens, my fucking God, bro.
Yeah, baby. But for now, let's focus on the 23rd.
For now, Bronx Brewery, free show come through.
The beer's not free though.
I mean, I might have a bottle with me if you want a shot. Just
Nah. It's okay. We can figure that out.
Beer's not free. Support your fucking local brewery. Stop being a bum.
You cheap bastards.
Cheap piece of shit.
We already spoke about Pier 17, bro. And I'm upset that I didn't know you when you was in SOBs, because SOBs, bro, is a fucking I seen Mark Anthony in SOBs when I was a kid.
Nice.
Legendary, long hair Mark Anthony.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite places to perform.
Bro, it's because it's personal.
Yeah.
You can't fake that shit.
Yeah.
I seen the last up and coming I seen was Axel Leon. He killed that shit. He's from the Bronx. He's from Simpson as well. BX all day. So I would have loved.
Who'd you see over there?
Just Axel Leon.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Oh, my bad.
That's an amazing.
No, he was dope. He killed it.
Amazing talent. Axel is. I always wanted to connect, and see that's a wordsmith right there. That's a spitter,
bro. He does the alphabet backwards. It's fucking retarded to me.
That's a monster. I always wanted to connect with Axel, and it's something about him that I just want to like talk with him. You know what I mean? He has like a energy to him that's like very. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like it's a homegrown BX thing. I just want to talk to him. He feels like a good person to
Yeah,
talk
no,
to.
I've at the show, we did a quick, hand peace sign, because my man Casa and Jimbo, they were involved with him at the time. I don't know if they still are, but I went to support, my people, which was Casa, and he's from Simpson. He's super BX. So I would have loved, bro, to see your SOBs. What was that like? Did you get that call, or you got to set that up? How does that work?
Oh, both. That was like my 30th time performing at SOBs. I used to perform I performed at SOBs more time than I performed in my bedroom.
What does that feel like, bro? Because it's super small. The stage is right there, and it's stage, steps downstairs, bar, and floor, so you can't escape it.
Yeah, but it's good though. It's solid.
No, I love it. As far as a fan.
The last time I performed at SOB was the first time I performed there with the band.
Wow. Crazy.
That was last year. That was good. It was a really, really electric show. Shout out to them because they actually worked at the blink of an eye. Shout out to the sound folk over there, the lighting folk over there, because we was mid set. And then out of nowhere, the lights just started flickering and flashing and getting crazy. And I'm like, oh wow, this is nice. And I'm enjoying it. And after we came off, the lighting person had came to me. She was like, yo, you was putting on a show up there, so I had to go and put on a show for you. And that's why I came on mid set and just started doing my thing with the lights.
That didn't happen before.
It wasn't happening until the show, it started going. And she was like, "Yeah, I came on. You was doing your thing, so I was like, let me,
He felt the energy.
let me enhance this just a little bit with my own shit." And I was like, "I love you," because it was beautiful. It was really well done.
Yeah, organic too.
Yeah, it was organic because she didn't know who I was. She didn't know anything about me.
You have that effect, bro, and not just because you're here. Like I said, I just met this brother, but that energy that you, and this is through a fucking phone. I'm not afraid. I can't wait to see this live.
Because you can't. I wish I could capture on a phone what it feels like in person. I can't, bro. I've been trying hard.
You can't. It's impossible.
I've been buying fucking equipment, trying to get. No, I'm dead serious. I'm just trying to get the sound, the feel, the energy of what it feels like at these shows, so I can show on video. And I can't fucking do it. It
Is that
sucks.
doable, Frances?
Whack.
Can we make it happen? Bring the live feel through a phone. There's no way, right?
There's no way, bro. It just doesn't. And I could honestly say, like, it's an electrifying feeling. Like,
I want to be there. Babe, the 23rd, we in there, goddamn it.
Bro, we turning that bitch up. We building a new roof in the Bronx. My first time doing a show in the Bronx. Not first time doing a show. My first production in the Bronx. You know what I mean?
The Bronx Brewery does. I think Nat does her. She does a couple of events. My friend Nat does a couple of events there. The Bronx Brewery right now, I don't know if they just started like open to the public like that, because they just, everything you hear now is Bronx Brewery. Like, as far as the Bronx, I hear a lot going on there. So whoever is booking them, you're doing a good job, new owner, whoever you are. Let's talk about the state of hip hop right now, because I'm like I said, I'm not just because you hear, but what the hell is happening with hip hop right now and this new generation? Because yes, in my generation, Biggie and Tupac had their, issues, but that was like once in a lifetime. It's happening every fucking year now, and it's scary because when my son was 8, 9, 10 years old, playing, all types of this, I don't even know what to call it, this new music. I was like, whoa, turn that off. We're not going, switch it. So I made him a Drake fan. I'm like, this is peaceful. You know what I'm saying? I turned him on to Nas. I turned him on to my era because I didn't like what was coming out his room. And that's the only way I could explain it. I don't know if it was drill. I don't know what that shit was. I did not like what was coming out of my son's room.
Yeah.
And as a parent, you need to put your fucking foot down.
Yeah.
So, what, and by the way, thank you for not contributing to the Bronx and New York killings with your music. Because your music is... you might say some slick shit like, grab an ass or slap a nigga, whatever, but you ain't talking about no fucking murdering, killing, dumb shit. So
I talk about punching people in the face
and that's
using
fine.
your fist, and that's one thing.
That's okay.
I'm not big on the gun shit. I'm not big on the I'm not big on the drill. I do appreciate some drill. You know what I mean? I'm a New Yorker. I'm here. I have a child that is in this generation. But you know, our sound and it's crazy because I find my sound to be the most unique, the most organic New York sound. I'll show you what I'm working on after. You know what I mean?
I'm down.
Yeah, like I try to bring what I know from what New York sound is, but New York hip hop is a gumbo, bro. This shit is, and it's weird now because it's all this. You feel me? It's all killing. It's all. I wouldn't want to be in his generation as a rapper. I just wouldn't. It just feels like first of all, I don't got the knees for it. Like I couldn't get sturdy for a while. I wasn't.
No, we're not
I
doing
wasn't
that.
good with the dance. I would have him do it for me. I even try to have him teach me shit.
My son
And
get busy a little bit.
He's nice. He used to be a monster. He used to be like, yo, Shy, he used to kick his leg out and hit the floor.
And
shit.
I'm glad at least that part of it. At least if you in a drill party, that can distract the kids from fighting.
I would never go to a drill party.
No,
Oh my
but
God.
at least the getting sturdy could distract them from looking at each other hard and wanting to fight. So thank you, drill music, for at least the dance moves. Because if not, it could be all fucking chaotic in them house parties or wherever the fuck. Yeah, you
Shiesty
wherever.
generation.
No, it's definitely scary, man. But like I said, bro, thank you for what, bro. I can't even compare to I can't even compare you to anyone right now because to me and you know your son or you can correct me if I'm wrong. Is Darian the king of New York right now? A Boogie? Are we talking about commercial? Well, he's.
I would say Boogie. I would say
That's it.
yeah.
There's no one else out there.
Yeah, we I guess numbers wise too.
Yeah, you know, he as far as fame, you know, music, he's that's
Nicki Minaj still.
Nicki, the queen.
She's still a queen.
What is Cardi doing? I don't even know. Oh, she just had a kid.
She ain't put out no music.
She ain't put out no music. You got. How important is that as a?
Very important, bro.
Because me and my engineer was talking about how you need to, even with podcasting, right? You can't go cold.
Yeah.
If it's not every week, it has to be at least every 2 weeks.
We're in an ADHD generation. I even suffer through that myself because I know I need to be constantly dropping music, or if not, constantly rebranding old music, or constantly dropping visuals, or constantly having a show.
So you got to stay in the eye. You got to.
Yeah, because if I don't, if I say, hey, I'm having a show, you know, randomly, and I haven't done one in the past 9 months, I really gonna have to work for that audience to come to be there. Where if not, the people see the consistency and they're like, yo, I gotta come through. I see how the fuck you giving it up. And I'm constant. I'm knocking the next one out. I'm waiting for Bronx Brewery so I could go announce my next shit. You feel me? And I haven't because
Oh, you got
I'm
bullets
like,
in the chamber,
bro. I'm racked up until mid 2025, bro. Yeah, bro. I
love it.
I'm here.
so
man.
I met you at a good time.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm in my heyday right now, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm having fun.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm cool. So that's why I'm getting together an album. I always thought I'm not.
You don't.
I've done albums with my brothers before, but I always figured that I'm not in a position to put out an album because it's a waste of music. Like I shouldn't just be putting out music to these 1,000 people that are gonna listen to it. And
Hey, wait. Explain that.
if I put out a project, 16 songs, right, at my space and where I stand, you know, a good portion of those songs are going to be wasted because it's not going to be played or get to the people as it should. Whereas the way I construct music, I put a lot into every song. So I want to shine a light on everything specifically. So that's why I just dropped single song.
That's
song,
what. That's
song,
what.
video.
Isn't that? I hear Russell talk about that a lot.
The waterfall technique. So
Yeah.
I'm doing that currently right now.
Russell, that's what he said. He's like, what's the point to give you 20?
Right. It makes no sense.
Because they're gonna go to what they like anyway.
Right. It's a waste. It's a waste of music. And yeah. We're not I'm not in a position where I know all my songs are gonna be played and heard through thoroughly, you know, as an established artist. So yeah, moment. Here's another moment. Here's another moment.
I like that.
And then after a while, I'll take all those moments and compile them in here. Here's a couple extra that you didn't hear, and here's a project. You know what I mean? Now I feel like, hey, I should be working on a body of work. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on my first body of work as a solo artist. and I want it to be something that nobody's heard before. Nobody heard these songs yet. You know, brand new feel.
And what would that consist of? 5 or 10 songs? Like, cause what's the with EP LP? What's the difference?
This is gonna be a long play. This was EP is usually I want to
4,
3 to 5. Yeah, I'm currently,
so LP means long play.
Yeah,
I never fucking knew that in my life. What does EP mean?
not long play.
Me either.
I don't know.
I'll Google it later.
Right.
No, but hey, man, I'm glad to take this ride with you, bro. Because you know, I'm definitely, like I said, 23rd, I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, I want to see what's going on at the Winterfest because that's a movie. I've been to Barclay
Bring
to
a
see
helmet.
I seen a couple of people at Barclay, so I know what that is. So yeah, man, it's just the hip hop space right now is just it's and we're not even talking about the underground rappers. We're talking about big names, bro, are going to jail. What the like, bro?
Thug is free though. Thug free. He gonna restore the natural order of shit real soon.
What? But what do you think? How he's gonna move with all the restrictions? He can't rap about. I guess he's gonna find a way not to rap about gang shit.
He doesn't have
That
to
might
rap.
test his pen. Yeah, you gotta test your pen game now.
You don't have to rap about gang shit.
Good.
Bro. This shit is so infinite. You could just honestly, I think what people want right now, what I want is Thug to be transparent. We want share your experience, share how you feel. This is the first time people are gonna hear from him in the past 3
Yeah, 2-3 years, I think.
2-3 years. Like share where you're at. Like that transparency, and that's what's gonna make you the artist.
No, I
that,
think he'll be fine because even though it's a restriction, we don't want to hear that shit anyway.
Right, I want real Thug. I want that I don't even know what's the word I'm looking for, but yeah.
I know he's gonna find it. What do you feel about the labels, right? And we're talking about big labels now. We're not talking about underground no more. That are gonna sign a gangster. Like you know this kid is a gang member. You know this kid is a drug user. Why can't there be some type of fucking background check? The way they check us in regular jobs and be like, you know what, we're not gonna sign you because we know, and we know why, because they want that money. Yeah. But bro, I think that should really be a fucking law. Like, if you are gang affiliated, if you are a known offender of whatever, drug use, whatever, we ain't fucking with you.
Chasing controversy, chasing.
So
moments.
these big fucking millionaires are actually promoting this dumb shit, and that's fucking horrible to me.
Perpetuating our culture, exploiting our culture.
Kill.
Yeah,
Lean.
Because that's what makes money. You know what I mean? People, 50 Cent taught us that people want two things. What excites the people is blood and sex. You know what I mean? If you're not selling them sex, you're selling them violence. You know? And it's kind of where we stand, I think. And big, I was about to say big pharma. It's not big pharma. It's big music. They know that. They understand that. And yeah, it's going to keep happening. There's not really much we can do about it. We have to just keep bringing what we bring to the table. And it will get seen. It will get heard. You'll catch yours.
I think I remember from my era, bro.
We sound so old when we say that.
And you know what? It's a beautiful era. But yeah. I remember.
I do that shit constantly, bro.
For real, I remember Talib Kweli, bro. I remember Q-Tip doing his thing.
Talib DJing now.
Yeah, but that music was like, bro, what's it called? Backpack or some shit.
I hated that term too.
But it was fire. Yeah. Because they're not talking about what that bullshit.
Yeah.
They always got fucking shunned. So that's why when I remember Kanye and 50 on one of their albums went head to head.
Graduation
and Kanye beat him. And I was like, take that, motherfuckers. Yeah. That street shit is fucking retarded already.
Graduation and Curtis. And it was during the time when 50 was beefing with Cameron. So that funeral music is one of my favorite diss tracks. I'm big on the music that scares the hoes. That's kind of hold dear to my heart.
It is what it is, man.
Oh yeah, that was a crazy time period, bro. What was that? I'm trying to get an exact date on that too.
That's 06, 05, 06. Because his first album was 03. Curtis was like his third album.
Yeah.
So I would say 06, 05, 06, something like that.
It was Graduation and Curtis. I remember that. And yeah, it was an very, very exciting time.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That's when music was released on Tuesday. They don't do that no more. It was Tuesday release.
That shout out to Tyler for kind of bringing back that feel. He dropped Chromacopia on Monday, and I thought it was so cool. And not only that, but he nobody spoke about anything but that because it was the time that it came out. Nobody else was dropping.
Who
on
was talking
that.
about? I'm sorry.
Tyler the Creator.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, when he beat Khaled for the #1 spot, that was amazing too.
That was a good time period.
I'm like, bro, that was released like what 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, a few years ago.
And Khaled had all these rappers on singers on his shit. And here comes Tyler through the side. Ha! I took that from you.
Yeah.
And he loved it. He went on Hot 97 talking shit.
Yeah.
He was like, you had all these R's and I still beat you, motherfucker. And he wanted that. He wanted that hard.
Yeah.
But it's the game, man. You know what it is.
I think us as like we should be happy to experience somebody like Tyler the Creator in this generation, especially in a space where there's no love in music. There's no love in creating the art no more. And when you have a artist like Tyler that actually loves doing this shit, you could feel it. You could see it in his music, in his stage show, in his clothing, the way he puts things out, his rollout of things. He really loves this shit and is passionate
and gives
about
no
it.
fucks.
And that's the super beauty of watching.
My music is
him
good
do
and
it.
it's gonna sell.
Right.
And my fan base is with me.
And Chromacopia is an amazing piece of work. I love that project. He dropped it on a Monday and made the whole week about him. That was well fucking done.
What do you think about the drama? He did a Gangsta Girls of drama too.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Call Me When You Get Lost.
Fire.
Amazing project.
Fire.
Yeah.
And this is why I put you in that. I put you in that category as far as good music, my brother.
Thank you,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Appreciate
And I haven't even, even heard enough of it yet. Now I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad we linked up. You know what I'm saying? You got I don't know how many fans you got. You got +1. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to. And not because of this, this is gonna turn off, and we're gonna still rock. I'm glad I met
Breakfast
you.
after this.
Miss Ali.
Shout out Ale. Ale.
So let's go back to that. What was that she posted? That was a movie or
Oh
commercial?
yeah, Boogie Movie. We was working on a movie. We was doing I forgot what we was doing. We was doing like an interview or some shit for the movie that we had shot. Boogie Movie. Shout out Macho, the director.
Well, you're an actor as well.
Yeah,
get busy?
yeah.
Yo.
Well, I'll be out here. I'll be doing some things.
Okay.
A little couple. No.
You got some shit coming up? We can't talk about it, but it's coming.
Yeah. Well, Boogie Movie should be coming out soon. It didn't drop yet, so we coming out.
Oh,
yeah,
dope. So she just posted that on a random day just because.
No, I posted it. She reposted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a memory from.
Oh,
when we was doing
the
that.
way the timeline fucks with you.
Yeah. So
Brings up an ex-girlfriend like, I ain't with that bitch no more, goddamn. You can't control it.
So I was a memory. I reposted the memory. She had reposted it, and it was yeah. And we put that out. A lot of good folks in that shit. Jay Messiah, Ken Stars, Mark Rain, all my homies. We're kind of just waiting to have that roll out.
Me and Jay Messiah did a podcast together, bro. That nigga's hilarious.
Yeah, it's my brother.
But I would say one thing, and it was a pleasure to meet the real person, because we started off with Shadow and we started off with the skit.
Yeah.
5 minutes in, he was on my left, my man was on my right, and now we talking, bro. We spoke about religion.
Yeah.
We spoke about his name. We spoke, and so we was having real conversation. And I'll send you that interview. That shit was fire, bro. Because
I watched it already.
oh, fire! That shit was 2 hours. Damn, you watched that shit?
I be at work. I be having a lot of time on my hands.
Yo,
sometimes,
he
so, that shit rock.
wait. So with all this, you still a working man?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Fucking love
I
that
have
shit.
to, bro.
People think I'm a rapper and that's it. No, all
That's
right.
expensive, dog.
I'm a podcaster. That's it. No, I'm going to work on Monday.
Right. Like, I'm tired right now from work.
No. James Side, he's the dope person.
Good person.
Every time he posts something, and I show him love. But like I said, shout out to you, my brother, for giving me the real you, and that meant a lot to me, because a lot of people stay in character. A lot of people, they just and you, that I will never forget that, brother. That I met the real person, and I will cherish that for the rest of my life.
Yeah, man.
So I and please, the comments are gonna go crazy. I am not comparing podcasting to music, please, but I will say that it's creating. So we're gonna go with that. Yeah. When I started creating this lane for myself, right, with the IG Live, that's how I started. I just lost motivation, gave no fucks anymore, right? Took like 8, maybe I would say a year off. Then I got motivated, through some friends or whatever. Got in touch with an engineer. Cameras was on, lights. So I haven't stopped since. My question is, I just lost motivation. How in the 15 years as a musician do you stay motivated? Do you ever? So I guess we're gonna call what I fell into a funk, right? And I just say, you know what, fuck this shit. And I've said that on numerous interviews. I just stopped. Yeah. As a musician, do you guys go through that?
Yeah.
You just don't want to write no more. You want to write no.
Yeah, I went through a couple years. When my mom passed, I couldn't write music for a while. There was a time period I didn't really want to do shows. It consumes you for a while. You know what I mean? It becomes a lot. You put a lot into, especially as underground, you put a lot into this, whether it be time, energy, financially, spiritually. You put a lot into these shits, and we have sometimes little to no comeback from it, and sometimes you feel like you do a lot and you didn't really get anything out of it. You didn't really walk away with anything but the fact that you did it. And, it could be very discouraging, especially for underground artists and a podcaster, just anybody that's trying to do something that's bigger than them. It can be really discouraging sometimes. How do you get out of it? If you don't have the love or the heart for what you do, if there's something that just doesn't drive you, I cannot stop making music. There's no way in the world.
Even if you disappear to a closet, you're gonna make music in that closet.
I'm gonna make music in that closet. It's just something that I do. Well, first of all, as men, it's our only outlet. I need to write. I won't feel comfortable without writing because it's the only way I could get things out. I never been to therapy before, so it's something that you kind of need to do. And my soul wouldn't feel complete if I couldn't
express.
If I couldn't just even making a beat or just writing or just making songs, just wouldn't feel complete without it. There's nothing like that feeling that you get after you walk away with something that you like wow, I made this. And I'm listening to it 30 times. I'm squeezing all the fucking serotonin out that motherfucker before I even get a chance to play it for somebody else. As I like what I did. There's no other feeling like that. So even if I stopped and I just went completely quiet, I would still be making music until I died because it's just who the fuck.
Like I said, I'm not comparing people. Chill the fuck out. Don't attack me. But when my homegirl asked me to interview her because she was dropping her brand, and I said, yo, I don't interview no more. Yeah, and she was like, I'm not asking, motherfucker. Be ready tonight on your IG Live because we going live at 10 p.m. And I'm like, all right, you the homie. Yeah. And I did it for her, right? As soon as you hit end on IG Live, bro.
I was like, I'm deleting my page right now.
No, I got the Spiritu Santos of interviewing came back to me.
Yeah, it happens.
So, and mind you, before that call, before that text, because she hit me up in the morning, yo, I got to talk to you. Yeah. And I'm like, what's up? Oh, I want you to interview me. Because she remembered that I used to do it a year ago. Yeah. So she and that shit woke up everything. So like you said, if you do a podcast, if you want to, let's just measure it with views or measure it with clicks or whatever. And like you said, you ain't getting shit out of this. You're coming out your pocket.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing. When I go places and they say, and they're going to say, because they're going to say this for a fact. I seen that Solo Jones interview. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? When they say, I saw you say you heard of Rob Solis, the OG. Yeah. That interview to me, shout out to Rob Solis. That interview, I went into it not knowing he was a rapper. Yeah. Shame on me for not doing my research. I just thought he was the nightlife guy.
I knew him through rap.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
And then I found out that he was doing nightlife. I was like, oh shit, you owned it? Oh, go, copy.
It's fucking amazing.
That's true.
So when and I brought that up to say, that interview gave me so much. Now, because now I interviewed the nightlife guy, so now I'm in a spot. I'm in on Tremont. I'm in, I went to Normal Social. Yo, good job with that. And I'm like, oh shit, fuck the views, bro. This is real. This handshake I just got. I did 2 DJs, Flex and Primavelli. Can you? Now DJs are attacking me. I'm like, oh shit, because you don't understand. And shame on me for being off for a year. Maybe I needed that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But whatever, I'm back, baby.
Hey, shit, it happens. After COVID, everything turned down, and we was doing music and doing shows out of our fucking living rooms and shit like that.
I woke up a new space.
Yeah, it did. It was weird. I think after that, I did summer, what was it, Summer Fest or some shit in Brooklyn, and it was like my first show back, and we fucking bodied that shit, and I was like, oh shit, this is how it feels. I forgot. And,
hell yeah.
And I think I just was like, yo, I'm putting foot to neck from here moving forward.
Yo, cause you was off for so long.
Yeah, I was just like not in that space where I was performing and shit. And yeah, once you get that exhilarating feeling again, you're just like, oh shit, yeah, we're doing this.
It's like the Pulp Fiction shot to the chest.
Yeah, that ass. It
Yo,
was like,
that's how I felt,
exactly
bro.
what it felt like, yeah.
No, I love it, man. But what is and I've heard this from different interviews. Do you want to be major, or the independence is what you prefer?
I don't know what's lined up for me. I'm still learning to this day. Yeah, obviously I would go completely indie. Is that my path? I don't know. I don't know what's lined up for me. I'm here to accept what's right for me. I've declined contracts before that ended up being a good thing for me, ended up being a bad thing for me. I feel like God is going to tell me what is going to happen for me or what's lined up for me. I started because I don't even know what to make of it. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm dealing with such big folk right now that like have these big ideas in these big spaces for me. And, some contracts that were given to me at this space in my life that reflected this space in my life. And I was like, wow, this is going to hold me back so hard. And I did not sign them. Although they could put me in the spotlight tomorrow, I was like, hey, we're doing a pretty good job of doing this organically and making our own money without having to hit somebody else off or give somebody 70% of what we're doing. I think if we just keep hustling, keeping our foot to the ground and keep yelling at people at these shows and keep making these people jump and keep showing, hey, look, I made 300 people jump at the same time as me, and just keep constantly doing more, the ball and the effects are going to, just kind of do it on their own. And we're finally in a space where it's like, hey, look, this is what we do. I could be like, yo, look, this, I can show you. It's what's the word I'm looking for, where you can actually hold something.
I got my GD. I don't know, bro.
It's a tangible thing. I can hold it in my hand. Thank you, brother.
Frances.
I fuck with you. It's a tangible thing I can hold and show now and be like, hey, look, this is not an idea no more. And that's the beauty. That's what gets me up every morning. That's what got me up today at 9 o'clock in the morning. Make sure I do my push-ups and shit so I can be here, so I can sit here and talk to you about it, because it's an actual thing that I can hold.
I appreciate that, by the way.
It's not an idea no more. It's not a dream. It's like, nah, I have to write this off because I spent $30,000 within the past 6 months on between my band and these productions. Nah, I have to go about this right. I gotta hire a fucking an accountant to make sure that I'm allocating my bread the right way and I'm getting back what I'm supposed to get back and my taxes are filed the right way, because it's an actual tangible fucking business, and we make money off of it and we lose money off of it, and we make moments and memories based off of what we have going on. That's the juice, bro. That's what gets my fucking mid-30s ass up out of bed every day to meet up with my guitarist or my bass or my fucking drummer and get ready for the next experience, because we got something. It's the most beautiful space to be in, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be able to talk to y'all niggas. I'm grateful to have all my fingers and my toes and my weak ass Apple Watch that just keep fucking breaking on me. And
hey, man, my shit is Casio.
You got a G-Shock.
No, it's not. It's a Casio. It's not a G-Shock.
Oh, it looks like a G-Shock.
No, I'm super low budget.
It's nice though.
It tells time.
Is it? Wait, yeah, G-Shock ain't made by Casio?
Yes, but this is not
I
a
was-
G-Shock.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Time out. Hold on. I thought.
No,
yeah.
but that was well said, my brother. That was amazing. Before we sign off, we got to promote the shirts. What's going on with the shirts?
Okay, so low key, I'm working on a project. I won't say what the name of the project is, but it's on its way, and that it's kind of our thing right now, man. I want to give something that's organically me. I've had a few projects. So the last two projects I was working on, I could talk about it now because it's scrapped. It was called the Apollo Complex, and it was this long, drawn out idea of light, time, and space, and elements, and all this,
Hell yeah.
and all these things. And it was,
We need that.
It's good. It's great. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. It was a good piece of work. It was a great, cohesive project. But as for somebody as like my first one, I know it's gonna reach certain people, and I'm like, this is good. It tells a great story. But I want to give something that's organically 100% me. I want, for my first body of work, I want to give you something that couldn't be more me if I tried. Name of the project is Fuck Outta Here.
Hell yeah.
Because that's how I would deliver something that was 100% organically me. And the sound of it is going to be exactly what you hear. And it's going to feel like that. It's going to feel like being a New Yorker. It's going to feel like, second you put it on, it's going to feel like you got punched in your face. That's right off rip. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. I needed to make something that I felt. You know, and then I started doing some more introspective shit. Then I started telling y'all niggas some spoken word shit and doing poems and shit again. Like that's, you know, I make jazz music. I mean, do circle shade.
I'm
music,
not
you know?
surprised.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
not surprised, sir.
I'll have all of that. But for right now, I'm gonna just organically be the fucking Timberland boot that I am.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, my brother. Yeah, TV's on, baby. Hey, it's live TV. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit! I thought that was like my cue or something.
Nah. But no, thank you, my brother, for coming. Thank you, Aiden, for holding your dad down, bro. Because you know what?
This is the God right here.
That's
man.
the God, bro. You gotta appreciate that.
Everything I do is for him, for my borough, for where I'm from. This is my reason of being, right here. So yeah.
Solo Jones, baby. November 23rd.
Yeah, come to the fucking show, man. Have a magical time. Bring a fucking helmet.
It's free.
Wear your Timbs.
Wear your Timbs. You know
Yeah.
what? Wait. I don't own a pair of fucking Timbs, bro.
That's crazy. As a Bronx man,
Yo, I fell off.
man,
I saw you in Timbs.
I shower in these. It's crazy for me.
Thank you for
man.
coming, my brother.
I appreciate you, dog.
Hell yeah.
My brother.
Hold up.